Heyo. Hey, it's me. Hello. Yes. You can do what we want to do. It's a quote. You can be, because you can do what we want to do. Can I see? Oh, that's right. It's a French meme. The last French president said this, and nobody understood. So yeah. Heyo Norrisshire, heyo Bridgewater, and heyo Wallace. Heyo. How you doing? How are you all doing? Yes. Today I wasn't sure exactly what to do. Exactly the French meme. I'm sure I can find it somewhere. English Bidou. Is it this one maybe? Do we see them? Or is it like a TikTok? No, okay. Wait. This one? I don't like this. This is not a good journal. But oh my god. Oh my god. This is like the Fox News of France. You don't. Okay. But yeah, it's a meme. It's a French meme. Yes. So today I wasn't exactly sure what to do, because like the game, I did not, as usual, I did not like plug my gamepad as usual. Bunny game. Bunny game. And the gamepad doesn't want to. Please connect. Please. Doesn't want to. Oh, it did connect. Let's go. So because now we have like a bunch of we can. Am I using a gamepad to control the emulator? Yes. Like technically I added the keyboard thingy, but I'm used to using the gamepad. But sometimes it's super slow to initialize for some reason. I don't know why. It's like the library I'm using. And yeah. So we added the possibility to have a bunch of different enemies, and like for now they don't do anything except for like speaking to us. And for some reason they all are called Bunny. Write your own in. Oh, my own. Yeah, it's true. I could replace the library. Maybe not. Maybe I don't have any idea how input work. I don't know. Yeah, maybe not. And like it seems to be there seems to be different protocols, because like I can plug other gamepads and it says like there's like a PlayStation protocol, a Switch protocol, Xbox protocol. It seems to be kind of complicated. I don't know. Like my gamepad is a 8-bit DO, and like I can switch the protocol of the gamepad, and sometimes it works in certain protocols and sometimes it doesn't. It's what the makes sense. Company want their own. Yes, it's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb. We should have universal protocols. I'm gonna make a new protocol. They are now even more protocols. Let's go. That's how it works. That's how it works. You make more protocols and more and more and more, and at some point there's like a bunch of protocols all the time, even though everyone wanted to make the only one. Yes, bunny protocol, exactly. Protocol. Yes, for now the enemies don't do anything, and like it would be trivial to all give them the same AI as the fox, which is just like following the player and attack them if you're next to them. But it would be kind of cool if some enemies could have special attacks. For example, we could have the frog jump to the player and attack them like for 2 squares, and making the dungeon procedurally generated. Yes, but it's finished. I have the dungeon already procedurally generated. Like when it's always the same at the beginning because it's pseudo random. But like when if I move differently and then I go to the stairs, it's gonna be a different one every time. Oh no, I'm stuck. Yeah. Oh, the fish is on the carrot. Oh no. Oh no. So yeah. Step frog, I'm stuck. Oh no. Like right now it's even possible to get like soft lock in a dungeon because since the enemy, like it's not just that the enemies don't move, it's that they don't have an AI at all, and it includes clearing their status. So if I do the earcopter thingy, they disappear, and like when I move, they blink, but they're still here. They still have a collider. So yeah, until I talk to them. Thank you for the follow, CPT Chica. Thank you. Welcome. Ghost enemies, exactly. So, my goal today, I also, like, I kind of want it to be possible for the enemies to ambush the player, because right now, like, it would be kind of a little bit more difficult, of course, if I added a way to stop the player from spamming attacks. For example, I could do something where like you have a counter here that increases, and it's like the number of attacks you allow to use, and like it like you start with like 2 and it increases every, I don't know, 20 turns, maybe something like this. Like maybe it would be a bit more difficult, but I kind of want the enemies, because like right now, if I have the fox, if the fox is here, like the fox is never gonna win. I can just flee and when I want to go over it, I just hop. And I lost 2 HP. Your person and all found a flame like that. But also, like, I could add kind of mana. But, like, the problem would be that I don't have any space to display how much I would use. So I don't know. Or I could do something where, like, it's for later, but I'm thinking, but like I could do something where, like, I don't want the player to be able to like spam freeze and like just kind of like I'm doing all the time, just spam freeze and then go away, and then yeah, I win, I freeze everyone, and then I helicopter, and then I win. Like if I change it to be only foxes, main. If I change it to be only foxes, spamming is not a good design exactly. Like, even though I have currently all of the foxes around me, I do freeze, 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 and then I helicopter, and then I freeze again, and then I freeze again, and then I helicopter, and then I helicopter, and they're all dead. I win. It's kind of OP. So yeah, I don't want that. And what I think would be kind of cool, like there's this problem where I need to find a way to limit the number of attacks the bunny can play, because it's kind of cool to be able to have helicopter, but also it should not be able to be spammable all the time. I think Pokemon Mystery Dungeon has limits on their ability. Yeah, it's like PowerPoint, not PowerPoint, but like. Is it called PowerPoint? Is it PowerPoint? Like the number of, like, exactly like in Pokemon, you can just use a single attack X amount of time, and then you can, like, you have some items that can. It's called PowerPoint. What the? Like you can use them X amount of time, and then you have items that can give you back some of these. Like, maybe it could be kind of good. Because, like, it's not, like, the thing with this is not a bad idea, because it means that at the very beginning, at the first floor, at the first floors, the game is simpler, just because you have more abilities, and then at the end you kinda lose. Like, the game gets more difficult just by this design. At the very beginning, you can just spam the abilities, and then on the last floors, you don't have any abilities anymore, and it becomes way more difficult. So, like, it's not that dumb. Whereas the thing I thought about of having a counter that replenish would not have this. But also I have the problem where, like, there's no space here to display anything. Well, I could use the window thing. Could I? Maybe I could not, because I don't know if I can. because I already used 2 tile map for this. So I'm not sure. But like there's also all of this space. Maybe if I put this to be a window instead of the instead of a tile map, then I could use whatever is here to display a window here. Like in the UI tile map. Like I use this. I don't know if it makes sense. The text can be smaller. Well, I'm not just limited by... Like, the text cannot be smaller. Because... Like, it's... A letter is 1 sprite. And a sprite is 8 by 8. So, like, I could maybe make... Like, the thing is, if I start to make a sprite with 2 letters on it, then I would not have the space to store it in the timeout. I am alive, it's true, sorry, I did not stream for like nearly a week. What the? Yes, it does happen. Hello Luna, hello Al, hello. So like I could use these things to... I think I could display a little window here when I move here it displays the number of uses that are left, or like more information if I want. It's possible, probably. Should you add the PogChamp clip to Al's page? You can. I mean, maybe, yeah. I don't know. You do whatever. You do what you want. But it's true that she has the perfect voice for the PogChamp. Oh my god. Like the fine. I can't do it, but like her way of saying fine is it's exactly the same. What the? Yeah. I could probably add PowerPointing, but like I don't want to do exactly the same as Mystery Dungeon at some point. At some point I need to kind of like it's a base. Like if it's gameplay. It's probably kind of like it has the advantage of making the thing more difficult over time, which is a good thing. And I don't know, we'll see later. By the way, did you all see my drawing? Did you all see this? I drew a cute owl. Very cute. Oh my god. Pat. I did this. Wow. Yeah, thank you. Look at this. So smug. Cute. So yeah, I was thinking how could I make the game like more difficult, but like I don't want it to be super difficult. I would like to be able to control some parameters that make the game more or less difficult. Now add colors. I'm so bad at adding colors. Like I did a while ago, I did like a blow high drawing. This, But like you can see that like the colors are kind of okay, but you can see that the drawing is like super, I don't know, dirty. It doesn't, I don't know. Thank you. Like I don't know, it's like the thing is I'm using a tablet, but it's not made for drawing. It's more like for taking notes. So like the way I export it is not clean, and I don't know how to clean it. And like the tablet itself doesn't support colors. So yeah. That's cute. Thank you. Yeah. It's one from a while ago. But yeah. Why was I looking at this? Oh yeah, also I realized like I don't even use half of the not banking, like the ROM without banking. Like, to be fair, I don't have any music for now, and I think music would take kind of a little bit of space. But I'm using 11 kilobytes, and I can go up to 8 megabytes. When I go higher than 32 kilobytes, it's gonna be like I'm gonna have to do some changes to both the emulator and basic code to be able to support more things, because I will need to switch bank in the middle and like think about in which bank everything should be, and like copying things to RAM a bit more often and things like this. But yeah, we will have to do a refactor when we go more than this. But we are just using 11 kilobytes. What the? That's crazy. That's so crazy. Look at this. Wow, 11 kilobytes. Like, how much is VRAM? Is memory map. VRAM. Like VRAM itself is like more than half of what we are what the ROM weighs. It's crazy. Wow. And there's not that many things in VRAM. So yeah, we did this. I didn't do the stronger attack, but I think it would be kind of like, for now it's probably not very useful, and it's kind of easy to make, I think. Weaker attack on multiple foxes, but I mean, we have ear-cutter, but it's not weaker. Freeze multiple foxes for extras, done. All with a limited number of use. So I'm gonna put X. So this is done. This is done. Wait, I'm gonna adding a little bit of space. Remove some health to the bunny. I don't know if I want to do that. Add objects to heal and get limited. Add objects. I don't know if I want to do everything here, but it's more like ideas. Add attacks for foxes, which is what I want to do now, even though it will not be just foxes anymore. add other types of enemies, it's done. Some stronger and some weaker, fleeing not. Make the different types of enemies behave differently. I mean, stronger and weaker is super easy to do. Stronger and weaker is super easy to do, but making them behave differently would be kind of a different thing. What about adding temporary powers up in the dungeon, like potions? Maybe. Like, also we don't have that much. Like, the potion would have to have something, a power that is visible, I think. Like, I don't display anywhere the health of the enemies, and I don't have the space to display it anywhere because it would use more things in more sprites in OAM, and I definitely don't have any space in OAM anymore. So I mean, I probably have enough space in OAM, but also like there is the issue of them being like the Game Boy cannot display more than 10 sprites on one scan line from OAM. So like it would kind of already be an issue. Like it can already happen if like there's an animation and there's a bunch of enemies at the same place, but like it would lower the bar for it, which is not very good. Do you have to display it? I feel like you can just show an animation of the power up. Okay, I'm sorry. What I mean is, like the player does not have the information of how strong is their character and how strong are the enemies. So like the kind of power up that I would have to make would be like kind of more like it cannot just be make them stronger, because like there's not any way of displaying that you are stronger, or there's not any space to write that it makes you stronger. And also, do you remember when you played Mystery Dungeon? Did you actually use the thing that increased your attack? Probably not. Probably not. You just spammed the attack button. Let's be real. But like, so I think it would need to be. Don't call me out. Everyone did this. It's like when we were little and we played Pokemon. When was the last time you used a thing that decreased the enemy's defense? Maybe if you did like strategy thing, maybe. But like when you were a child, I don't think you did. I don't think you did. Hello and thank you for the follow, Mori. 10123. Hello. So yeah. So like it would be kind of cool if we have like power-ups that are actually visible on the screen. Like, I don't know, making you go faster is a good power-up, I think. But also I don't know if I actually can do that because of the loading, like the map loading time. Like the hop loading animation is kind of a lot. So yeah, I don't know if I can make you faster. You remember playing Pokemon on your Nintendo and you never took abilities like that, only damage ability. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I think, like, when I did use like things that would put enemies asleep or things like this, or like I remember in Mystery Dungeon you could like break the walls. I don't think I can do that also because of loading things. The issue of loading things, but like what did I want to say? I don't remember. Yeah, there was like special abilities that made you able to break the rules, and I kind of loved these kind of things. Or like you had a like ghost type Pokemon would be able to go on the like go on the spaces that you would not be able to walk through usually, and like water type Pokemon would be able to walk on water and things, and like I loved this, and like there was special items that you could buy that would make you super hungry, but also give you the ability of like ghost type Pokemon even if you were not, like things like this. I love this kind of things. So like I think this is a good kind of power up. I don't think I can break rules technically. Like maybe it's possible, but like technically I can change the map. There's no problem like flipping a single bit to change something from from solid to non-solid. But loading the tiles would take a bit of time. I mean, technically I have a loading mode, and I can just do exactly like the hop. It's not that much. The hop is like there's a loading time. When I click on hop, before I hop, it's like you notice the loading time, but I think it's kind of okay. And in this case, it's loading 16 tiles. And if I break something, it would just be one, so it would be way faster. So like maybe I can do a thing that breaks rules. Yeah. But I don't know, it would be for later. But yeah, I remember you could like, you had an attack, like I don't remember I remember the name in French. Rock Smash, exactly. You could use Rock Smash, and it would destroy the terrain. And also, I'm pretty sure there was like treasures that you could only access with that kind of things. Like things that were hidden in the wall. And like using Rock Smash would give you access to like new rooms or something. I don't know. You don't remember that? I remember like I used to like at the end when you like super overpowered and like all of your team is level 100 and you don't know what to do anymore. I remember that I would like go in dungeons and just like clear everything up. Like the only thing I did not do in this game was to and I tried to do it, but like was to recruit I don't know the name in English, but like the super this one. Oh, it's in English. Okay, Kecleon. Kecleon, maybe. I don't know how to pronounce it. Kakureon. Yeah, this one was like super overpowered, and like it was like the shop. Hello, Melnomi Aura. Hello. It was like the shop owner, and yeah, the shopkeeper, exactly. And yeah, when you would steal something from them, they would like beat you up, and it was super difficult to beat them. It was possible, but it was super difficult, and they had a very slight chance of wanting to come into your team, and I tried so much, but I never did it. Yeah, if you steal something. And like the music would be yeah. It was so fun. Like you could take things, and like if you could take things from the like shop inside of the dungeons, and like and at the end, they would ask you for money for it. Like when you got out of the shop, they would ask you for money for it, and like you could say no, and they would beat you up. I think it's a very fun mechanic. It's pretty cool. It's pretty dumb because like it was basically impossible to beat them, except if you had stairs right next to the shop. You could just like go into the stairs. But that was the only way of doing it. You really need to play this again? Yeah, it's a really cool game. Okay. I am yapping and I'm not doing anything. This would be cool. I don't know how doable it is, but this would be cool. I don't think like the being able to recruit enemies, I'm not entirely sure I will do it. And like if I do it, I think I will do it after I have a base. Like I kind of want to like I'm not that far from being able to do a demo. I have the very basics of the game, but like for now the game is like not fun, because it's too easy and it's not very interesting. But like I have the technical basis of the game. Yeah, there's no goal for the game, exactly. I mean the goal could be just like for a demo. I think the goal could just be like you have to beat like 10 floors, and at the 10th floor you have to pick an item and something like this. I don't know. Like it's giving a goal for this kind of game, I think, is not that difficult. But right now the thing is you can just like it's way too easy. Will you add a lobby of some sort? Yeah, an area that's not procedurally generated. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it before the demo, but yeah, definitely. Like I want to make a story, and like it's kind of not possible to do it in only in procedurally generated, and it's kind of why I was checking the size of the ROM. It's like in 8 megabytes, since we are at 11 kilobytes, it's like we can do time 800, I think, something like around 800. 11 times 800. More like 730, 720. Yeah. Like we can do a game that is 700 times bigger. So we have a lot of space to store any non-procedurally generated zone that we want. It's gonna be fine, probably. Yeah, that's a lot of space. I mean, that makes sense because, like, think about how big Pokemon Red is. Like, the map is giant. It's a giant thing. I'm pretty sure they probably use like they probably don't store the entire map. They like probably store, I don't know, paths or thing. I'm not sure, but like maybe for example a Pokemon Center, you could just store the fact that there's a Pokemon Center here and not every single tile of the thing. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe not. Because it's still a lot. It's still a lot. Why am I? I'm still in Python. Okay. And get a safe place. Yeah, exactly. Get a safe place. But this is probably where I'm gonna be able to make a demo. Which will be very, very simple and not like, it's probably not gonna be super fun, but at least it's gonna be like kind of, I mean, how could I make it super fun if I don't I don't know. It's more like, I don't know why I want to do a demo. I want to do a demo. Yeah. Limits. Attacks number. Attacks uses. You read that Pokemon Gen 1 uses compression wizardry for something, but you don't know what for? I think they do it for the sprites. I saw a video explaining why Missing No had the shape it had, and it's like, and also like why encountering a Missing No was so slow and changes your inventory. And it's because like when it's decompressing, there's a buffer overflow somewhere, and the buffer overflow is modifying, like it's decompressing the sprites into the inventory. It's very interesting. No muscle mass. When was the last time you went into a calorie deficit? What is this question? Overflow my buffer, please. What the? Ow. I am not sure if it's a troll question and they're gonna be like, I don't know if it's like just to be funny, I don't know. My accent sounds so French. I was pretty surprised to see Japanese text. Yeah, because I'm French. I am French, but I'm currently in Japan. But yeah. It does sound French because it is French. What the? Chama? Chama. I don't know what chama is. But the last time I went into a caloric deficit was probably the day before. I often forget to eat, but like also yesterday I probably ate more than like a lot more than usual, so it's probably okay. I don't know. I don't know. But I tend to forget to eat. It does happen. It's not good. You should not forget to eat. So yeah, today we're adding attacks to the foxes. X86 Assembly Chad, non-edit X86 Z80. That's different. That's way simpler. That is way simpler. Like X86 has so many different instructions that can do so many stuff, magic stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't understand any of it. Attacks. Like, how can I call it? Because it's gonna be different from the bunny attack. Is it? Can I do something so it's not different? Like, what if? What does hop do? It gets the direction of thingy, but like also the loading step cannot be in the. Or should it? Like the loading step doesn't make sense. For example, for the hop attack, for the enemies. The hop attack for the enemies is way simpler because we don't have to load the map. We can just I don't know, do directly move the sprites. But if we get another thing, the heal. Not earcopter. I mean, earcopter would work too. Heal is getting the bunny health. Bunny X, Y. Trident animation. Like this could be generalized to any entity. Except the closed dialogue thing. Like this is specific to the bunny, but this could be generalized to any entity. And earcopter. This earcopter oh, there's a loading step in earcopter. Oh, it's taking the entities. But like, do I want the enemies to be able to... Because like, if I add some kind of attacks for the enemies that does require loading, for example, something that could affect any other entity than the bunny, then it would mean that the enemies can trigger a loading step and slow down the game. But also there would be an animation for it. So it's probably okay. But also, like, if I want an animation anyway, I probably need a loading step. Like, if I want something laser or something, the bunny should not be able to move during the... Maybe not a laser, but like a thing that is... I don't know how to call it, but like an attack that is doing something in a straight line. Like, it would make sense that the bunny cannot move during this animation. No, Lane is cute. Lane is the cute. Hey you, Lane. Hey you. You are the cute. You are the cute. Not the know you. You got hit with the know you. Oh no, not the know you. So like maybe I could generalize this kind of thing. It just says that the hop attack is different, and like some attacks are different, but like these function would be callable from whatever is in HL instead of always the bunny. Hug, exactly, and pats the lane. Let's go. Pats. Can I? Pat. Let's go. It's probably fine. I mean, loading regular would be not fine. Not loading. Like, here, inside of the loading. And what happens if there's like multiple enemies during the loading? Multiple enemies that are doing an attack. Am I going to... Is it too much? Is it too much cycles? You can have up to 5 enemies, I think. Like, technically we could have up to 15 enemies, but I kind of reduced the number to 5. Multiple enemies were... Oh my god. Grease. After the attorney arc, Chris is going to how do we say it? Assassin. Yes, assassin. So like for the loading thingies, I would need to be able to add multiple function and not just one with a context, which would be the value of the current entity loading. How do I do that? Assassin Chris, you approve? Let's go. Kind of scary. Oh no. How do I... like... Maybe it... like... For now, it just needs to attack the bunny. I mean, it would be different when I add other... like, I add the possibility of having allies, but there wouldn't be that many allies anyway. So it's probably it would probably be fine to do it during the like in the turn handling routine, because there's a bunch of frames that are not used during this time. I'm probably gonna do something like the bunny and 2 allies max, so it's probably fine. It's probably fine, yeah. And like if we have something that actually needs a loading, for example, if we want like an attack that is teleporting the bunny somewhere else on the map, then it is going to trigger a bunny load and not a load for the specifically for this entity. I think it's more like an effect. Okay, so this needs to be different. Attack. Attacks will need to be renamed in player attack. Attacks. Pencil attack, yeah. And also this one. Player attacks. Attacks. Teleporting someone can be very powerful. Just imagine teleporting someone into the gravity boss fight area, the abyss. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, danger. Wait, I'm using underscore, but I think I did not use underscore until now. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. No underscore. I should probably, I'm not gonna do it now, but this is a mess. Yes underscore, no underscore. No, not in the name files. You use overscore? What is wait, does it exist? Over score symbol. Oh, there is. That's the thing. Overline. That's a player attack. It technically exists. It's possible. It's possible. Thank you, Lane. Thank you. You now. This will be, since I cannot choose. It is. Since I cannot choose between underscore or like dash or camel case, I will now use overscore. Yes, there are 14 standards. Now there's 15 standards. Let's go. Of course. You are laughing at me searching for overscore. It looks like you're the dummy. You're the dummy. I mean, it's not called overscore, but it's called overline. But yeah, it does exist. there is a Unicode character for this. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So player attacks. Next one will be enemies attacks. I mean, I could do it directly inside of the turn handling AI thingy, but no, I'm not. Because this way, like, multiple enemies will be able to use different kind of attacks. Hello Link, hello, hello. How you doing? So like, wait, how is the current way of... I mean, the current attack already exists. And like, I should do something which would be able to use this. Like, there's an attack that is just like starting the animation for attacks, and removing 1 health from the button. Doing pretty good. Just got home at the end of the day, ready to look at GBASM. Let's go. Let's go. It's like, is the bunny right next to the fox? Text next to vertical. So like, maybe I should make a bunch of, not a bunch, but like, I could make this could be generalized for anything, any attack. Like, I could make routines / functions, like things that are made for checking if some attack can be used, and then, like, if one of them can be used, another thing that is starting the attack. So this, like, the thing right next to the fox is probably going to be used a lot. So it's going to be check player next to CPB and BC BC equal XY of the enemy. That's all. And D is direction. I mean, I don't actually need direction, but like, D is unchanged. Ahoy! Ahoy indeed! Heyo! Check next to end. How is the coding going? It's going good. change. Maybe I should also. What is an E? Oh, E is the direction plus 1 for the... I mean, I think the 1 should be... Okay, result direction to turn to in E. Or 0 if not. You're preparing breakfast before work. You're gonna listen for background. No problem. Thank you for lurking. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So check vertical, horizontal, like here, so it would be LD E 0 0. Same here, return. Here return the Z. Z. Why am I sometimes saying Z and sometimes saying Z? Doesn't make sense. Am I even saying Z80 or Z80? American indoctrination. I think I'm saying Z80 most of the time. I don't know. I don't even know. This should never... I mean, it could happen if the fox is exactly on the bunny. I don't know. Yeah. It's like, where is my two? Here. I mean, wait. I do have enum, enum. Yes, enum. That is what I wanted to say. Enum, up, down. It's the opposite direction. Enum, up. Enum, exactly. Enum. Does make sense. Does make sense now, I understand. 2 is right. Enum. Direction to face in E. Enum. Enorme. Sì. left. So here, I will call the check player next to then compare with 0. And JR, if it is 0, then a dot check next to N. It's gonna be called skip attack. Now skip attack, and if not, then LD A E or 10 LDEA. Oz wants the DOM. She wants the DOM. What do you mean? Hello, 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 Shizumi, hello. What is the sticker? Oh! Wait, should I send them on Discord? The DOM? Let's go, I'm gonna send them. No, no context will be given. I sent it. Let's go. The DOM. Oh no, not the DOM. Not the DOM. Okay, so in theory, it should not change anything. Apparently it does change something. Oh no. Oh no. Include enemies and enemies attacks. Let's go. Let's go. Jumping to a random place in memory. Does make sense, of course, of course. My gamepad doesn't work anymore. Oh no, not the gamepad. Not the gamepad. Initializing. You decided to listen to watch Japanese content for hours every day. You want to see it will help you with Japanese more, a little experiment, you don't understand anything now. I think like there's probably if you watched a lot of anime, there's probably a few words that you already understand. I would guess. Oh my god, it's going crazy. And I'm dead now. What the? What is happening? That's probably a bunch of things you understand. Gay pad, exactly, that is the gay pad. That's probably a bunch of things you already understand. And like there's a lot of content that is made for people who want to start there's a bunch of content from people who want to start learning Japanese, and like there's a podcast I listen to a lot, which is Nihongo Kontepe, which I would recommend. They have a beginner one and also a more intermediate one. And it's pretty cool. I would recommend this. The biggest of them. The biggest of them. It's me. It's true. It's true. Really recommended. Like it's easy to understand, and it's on like subjects that are not too boring. It's pretty cool. You watch Japanese vtuber? Yeah, it also helps a lot, of course. But like, I think both is good. Like watching kind of normal things, but like also things that are especially made for learning Japanese is kind of good, because it like they try to explain things a bit more, whereas like you do pick up some words from watching native content, but at the very beginning it's very hard, and you can often misunderstand things, and like you would it's possible to learn only from input, but like you go a lot faster if you actually try to also learn consciously. Consciously, yes. It's like, I don't know, a little bit of both is good. The dump port. Should I watch? I mean, I think Twitch is. I'm gonna restream Oz. Let's go. You found that going to a class with a teacher was super helpful to you? Yeah, indeed. Wait. Intended for certain audience. Oh my god. So slow. Not the dumb. Oz has the dumped sticker. Let's go. I froze. Oh no, I cannot restream Oz because PC is too bad. But yeah, I'm gonna shout. Everyone should follow Oz. It's pretty cool. Shit's pretty cool. The Oz sport. Sadly, you can only. The only stuff you can stomach is people playing video games and such. The rest you can constantly give up. Yeah, that's fair. But like, the thing with the thing I sent, like, there's probably a lot of different things depending on like your interests and stuff. I don't know. I kind of got with this because I don't know, I like their way of speaking. It's pretty easy, and it's like on subjects that are it's like daily life subjects, but also like not too dumb. I think. So yeah, Astatin is a more expensive potato to stream from. I don't know. Like I like this one, but I'm pretty sure you can find a bunch of things. And like the advantage with like podcasts is the fact that and like it's an actual Japanese teacher who just speak in Japanese to about like daily life stuff. And it's like the advantage with this is like you can listen to it while you do something else. Like I mean you can also watch Twitch while you do something else, but like I don't know. Yeah. Nintendo games are pretty useful too. They have a kanji reading and simplish Japanese. That's true. But like under N4, it's very difficult to understand anything written, I think. Like, I can play Pokemon now, but like when I was N5, it was impossible. Need to go? Yeah. Have a good time. Have a good day. Ciao, indeed. Thank you for coming. Am I on Linux? I am on Linux indeed. Indeed, that is true. Arch, by the way. You sometimes end up with more time in the dictionary than the game. Yeah, exactly. Like, and also like, for Japanese, reading fast is super hard when you don't know enough kanjis to go by. Like, I kind of start being able to read fast because I am like in 3-ish level. Can I explain the Git and GitHub? What do you mean? do you want me to explain what GitHub is? I think you can go on Wikipedia and look what is GitHub, and it's probably going to be a better explanation. I am Wikipedia. I mean, Git is like version control, and you can back up things and work together with people, and it's cool. I don't know. And GitHub is just like a remote for Git. Yes. It is where programmers go to feed Microsoft code. Yeah. Sadly. I do still use GitHub. I should not. I should use Git like self-hosted, something like GitLab maybe. I don't know if it's good. But I'm lazy. I'm hecking lazy. I should move out from GitHub. But also it's like people are kind of more used to it, so I don't know. Use a temporary folded tree file tree, exactly. Your code is bad, you can feed it to them. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would be kind of salty if Copilot was trained on my code, but I'm pretty sure I like legally they don't have the right to do it, because I'm pretty sure there is a thing I think to agree somewhere in the settings that I did not agree to. I don't remember. I'm not sure. But also, like, technically, they are scraping the whole internet, so it's probably somewhere in Copilot still, so I don't know. And the branches are homeomorphic endofunctors mapping some manifold of a Hilbert space. Found the Haskell dev. Oh no. It's like what was the meme? Monads or functoids something? Monads are monoids in the category of endofunctors. Exactly, that is true. Of course, I understand everything. Yes. You need to do that too? You need to do that too. Oh, about GitHub, yeah. I wish you were smart enough to have come up with that or even understand it. Can you write functional style with ASM? It depends on what you mean by functional style. I mean, you could do something which always, like, you can try to do something that doesn't have anything outside of the, well, no. I mean, it's probably possible. There's like compiler from functional style languages to ASM, but it's like more in the idea than in the language. Like the language would just look normal, but less optimized. So I don't know. You like math? Let's go. Foggies. Like routines can, like, you don't have arguments, but you can say that this register is always the first argument and this register is always the second argument, and do something to be sure that you don't have any side effects somehow, I don't know. So like the idea could be functional. You can do recursive things if you have a stack large enough. It's possible, but it's harder and it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense in assembly. It does make sense if your language support functional way of writing, I guess. Yeah. But wait, I'm pretty sure L colon Q is writing, but I don't exactly know how it works. But I'm pretty sure they're writing something in a mix of assembly and Lisp. And Lisp is supposed to be functional, but I don't know if it's like more because they're using parentheses and or if it's actually functional. I don't know. Trying to think how someone could do lambda without WX. What is WX? I mean, it's true. The I don't know. I don't exactly like. I'm not an expert, but like, write execute. That's write execute memory. Of course, that's write execute memory. Like there is. I can just decide to copy something from RAM to RAM and jump to RAM, and it works. It's funny how math is plural in French, but math is singular in English. Do the French have multiple math? Math? I think it's in British English that it's plural. In French, we just say, it is. No, you're right. It is plural. C'est les maths. I guess. But I think in British English it's also plural. Maybe. Modern OSs try to not have write execute memory. Yeah. Does make sense. But like, it's probably something that you can activate or deactivate, maybe. I don't know. But yeah. Are you like, do you absolutely need write execute memory to do functional programming? Can you not like store the function somewhere and do maybe the closures would be kind of difficult. That does make sense. But it's probably doable in some way, I don't know. Yeah, closures would be difficult. I mean, you could do something. Because like the way that lambda calculus is doing closure, why am I opening Python? The way that lambda calculus is doing closure is like, do I have the, no? Okay. Like lambda a b, and you just do lambda, I don't know how to do it, but like something like this, x is becomes a times b, I don't know. It does become a new function that is just lambda b x times b. Could you do something like this with the stack maybe? But like how do you store it? Maybe you could have something where like a lambda is a pointer to a function and a stack of its arguments, and like the number of arguments that are already given. Is it dumb? I don't know if it's dumb. Maybe it's dumb. I don't know. You're not following at all? In JavaScript, it means the insult. It means that, like in lambda calculus, like this, is actually the same as this. But again, right, like no, technically you could do like routines that are starting a lambdas by taking the pointer to the function and the pointer to the stack and just changing these pointers, and then jumping to a function that already exists in ROM memory. ROM, just ROM. Not ROM memory. You need to learn assembly. It's super cool to know the inner workings. Yeah. It's pretty cool, yeah. I don't know if it actually works. It's just an idea. Like technically, you could just define a structure. Like, how does it? I mean, for interpreted languages, it's probably different. I don't know. That explanation makes you think you could abuse coroutines to do closures? Coroutines to do closures? What the? What do you mean? Is it like wizardry? Because a coroutine has its own stack? Ah, maybe? Wait, I need to... Sorry, the model is... I need to check something on my phone. What am I clicking on? Broken model. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. I have all the time I want. Maybe? But like when I'm saying a stack, it's like just a stack of the arguments that are given to the lambda. It's not the actual stack. It's more like you can have you could have this, like this function, this a lambda like this, a times b. It would be like if this is a wait, how do you say it? how do we do lambda in Python? Lambda A, B? A times B, maybe? No? We're gonna learn Python now. So only singular in American English, British English is also plural. Exactly. Exactly, I knew it. I knew it. Lambda Python. While you guys were discussing Clojure, you wrote plenty of them in JS? Yes. Well, let's go. Let's go. It's kind of ripped that you had to do some JS, but like this? Okay. So can I just do f equal this, and like if I do f equal f5, no, it doesn't work. It needs more positional arguments. I mean, that does mean I mean, no, there's no stack to be had. It's fine. I can just do this. Can I? Wait, no. No, it's like a closure is a function that returns a new function. So how would I store it in? Yeah, the function, like, necessarily the thing would have to do, like, if I want to do closures in C, for example, if we think about the C code, we would have, I mean, not main, T closure thingy, where, like, how do you do this? Struct function pointer, probably. Like, necessarily you need to allocate a new structure that does have the arguments that you it's more like this. Closure thingy. I don't remember how to do C. Is it like type def here, and or like just type? I don't know. Something like this. Closure thingy. I don't remember. The structure needs two fields, one void. Yeah. Something like this, yeah. Like, how is it like this? I don't remember how to do function pointers in C, but like, okay, not C, it's like pseudocode C. So like, it's a function pointer to AB. Or like, just like this. And like A, which is like, I don't know, int. And create closure, takes an A, an int A, and returns like in a malloc size of closure thingy. So many thingies. That's crazy. Closure thingy. No, it's already the return function is here, and then it's putting the. I don't know how to write C anymore. Oh my god, I forgot C. I forgot C. And it's thingy dot fn equal whatever function blah blah and thingy dot a equal a and then return thingy, and then like here, let's imagine we want to do a closure for kek w, which takes an argument for an argument int and return two times this int, for example. It would make sense, right? Yes, okay, it's like this. F. Like this. You could just return it on the stack. No. don't return it on the stack. Am I crazy? Can you just return things on the stack like this? I'm pretty sure you can. You can't. Like if you do, it's unsafe. No? Am I dumb? Do I not know how to code C? Like if I'm doing, I don't remember. Like I'm pretty sure if I do something like this, int pointer to int, or like int pointer return from the stack, and it's creating a thing that is called B and is putting it to A and then return a pointer to this B. No, address of stack. Yes, exactly. It is saying it. The thing is saying it. Address of stack memory with local variable B is associated. Returning that on the stack is fine. Everything will be copied to the return value. Don't return a pointer. But like my structure contains a pointer. It contains a pointer to the function. Can reach. Oh, that's true, because I don't. Like it's a pointer to a function, but I don't. Oh. Like the pointer is not defined inside of the function. Okay, I see. It does make sense. Yeah, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. It's a new proof. I'm dumb. Okay. New proof that I'm dumb. You just do it in Rust all of the time. can contain many pointers. But like Rust is smart. Rust has the ownership thing, and it's like it's different. I am not entirely sure what you mean, Al. I think you want to say je m'amuse. If you want to say I am having fun watching Astatin, it's je m'amuse. En regardant Astatin. With a E. In French, it's canon now. In French, there's a E at the end of my name. Because I had multiple time people saying Astatin, and it's no, forbidden. There's a E now. I'm not dumb. The best streamer you found so far. I don't think that's true, but thanks. You decided against the O because you thought it was wrong. Like, en regardant is Minagara is while watching. So it's I am amuse is like amusing myself, but it sounds kind of wrong in English. But it's like I am having fun. Like technically, if you want, yeah. Astatin est la meilleure with a A and a E at the end. Please. And because it's feminine. Reflexive verb that takes you back to high school. I don't exactly know the grammar of this. Why do we say en regardant? What is this en? I'm not sure. No, like this. En is in. In watching. Does in watching Astatin make any sense in English? I'm not sure. I am having fun by watching Astatin, maybe. But like, en regardant is while watching, like maybe by watching is kind of correct. I don't know. With a T at the end of I mean, yes, it doesn't make a lot of sense because you're talking to me and like, but it's like if you say Astatin, it's not a you, it's the third person, so you have to put a T at the end of the it. But it's pronounced exactly the same because it's dumb. Thank you, Al. Pat. I think the closest thing in English, I am enjoying myself while watching Astatin. Yeah. Enjoying. Yes, true. The M apostrophe is myself. Is the me. It's like in Spanish it would be I don't know how to say enjoying, but it's like amusarme. I don't know if it's amusar. But it's like something at the end. No, it doesn't sound sus in French. It just sounds sus in English. but like grammatically, it's very similar. But like amusing is a word in English, right? amusing is funny, maybe? I'm not sure. It is. So like I am amusing myself. Does it make any sense? Amusing myself. I would guess that it's not very natural. It doesn't fit in the context. Is it enough to kind of understand what this means in French? L'autocolorement. What? Are you numbing my dumb sticker? What the? Numb? Is it like... Oh, you mean it's good? Oh. Okay, like... I don't know exactly why. I cannot explain why, but like... It sounds like you're saying that it tastes good. But like it's technically... It's good. But like we don't say it this way. If we want to say it's good, it's like... I don't even know how you would say it's good. C'est bien. But it's not natural if we say c'est bien. L'autocollant est bien. L'autocollant bien. It's not very natural. It's like... if you want to say it's fun, it would be c'est marrant. If you want to say is... je sais pas. Fantastique. Fantastic. Oh my god. It's very... Yes, it does work. It's very... Wow. It's probably not fantastic, but yeah. Super would work. That's true. L'autocollant est super. It does work. You're still not sure how the function you're pointing to is getting the enclosed data? Like... Yeah, you're not calling directly the function, you need, like, it's returning a structure that you can... When you want to call the function, you have to call the function and also getting, like, from the structure and also getting the thing from the structure. I don't know. Where does that function know how to look the data to put? Like you could say that the closure needs to pass through another function that takes the pointer and sends I don't know. It's probably like this. Like at least it's probably the closest you can do. I don't know. The API would have to be closure aware, or you would not be able to actually write in a functional style, but like the meaning, the semantic behind it would be functional. Like not the syntax, but the semantic. Le Game Boy. Like, okay. The rule for whether or not to use the L apostrophe is like if it starts with the vowel, it's an L apostrophe. So, animal is animal, l'animal. But fox is renard, so le renard. So in this case, it's la Game Boy. It's la, but some people say le, and I think like both are okay for the Game Boy. La Game Boy, the most French thing you've heard, Astatin said. You added some clips to your page. Oh, do I have clips on my page? What the? Wait. What the? Me being cute? I don't think I don't think it's possible. I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken somewhere. Not certain the Game Boy is female. Like it's... I am saying... Naturally, I am saying La Game Boy. But... I'm pretty sure some people say Le Game Boy. So like both are good. And it's very rare. Like... In most cases, French people would know intuitively whether or not to use a feminine or masculine form. But like in some specific cases, there's debate. There was a debate for the COVID. I would say le COVID, and other people would say la COVID. Yeah. It's about the vowel sound, because it would be l'hôpital, even though it's not two vowels. Yeah, in French the H is not pronounced, so it's not hospital, it's hôpital. There's no... Whatever gender they hated more. No, it's like I'm pretty sure at the very beginning people started to call it le COVID. But in Quebec they were saying la or something. I'm not exactly sure. Like somewhere else they were saying la, and there is a state-funded thing that is called the French Academy, which is like a bunch of old dude who think they know how people should pronounce words. And they decided like 6 months in that we should all say la COVID, and so like there was most people were like what the, don't tell me how to speak, but also like some people are like, no, you're speaking incorrectly now if you're saying le COVID, and yeah. Have I seen Mars Express? I don't know Mars Express. I have a music myself. What is this one? Am I the... Oh, I see. I know these two clips. I know these two clips. Let's go. This one is like... I didn't do anything. Like it's a normal clip, but somehow people like it. It got like 70 views. What the? It's crazy. Astatin. If you put L apostrophe on this, it's like, okay, the la or le or L apostrophe is the. So what you're saying is the Astatin is cute, which is like, it kind of sounds like you're not talking about a person. The Astatin is cute. The Astatin is cute. The only one. Like it sounds a little bit like you're not talking about a person, but the chemical element, which is kind of weird, because it's probably not cute and it's probably gonna kill you. Astatin and Minion does work, yes. Thank you. The Batman is not a person. The Batman. I mean, you could use Batman as a proper noun, or you could use Batman as like a descriptor. Like, is Batman their name, or is Batman their descriptor of what they are? If it's like a descriptor of what they are, the Batman does work, as it would work in French saying l'homme chauve-souris, which is like a translation. But like if you say Batman as a noun, then you would not say le Batman in French as a name. You would not say le Batman in French, you would just say Batman. Like it's... It's yeah. It's different. L'homme chauve-souris, exactly. L'homme chauve-souris is like a descriptor of them being a Batman. But in French, we call Batman Batman. So there's no Le Batman. No, I think it's perfect. Question mark. I'm not like an expert in spelling. I'm just writing words as they sound to me. Not really. Like I'm writing words with my spelling being the one from middle school children. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably better at spelling in English than in French, which is funny. FLA 33 had served you well. FLA 33, I don't know what this is. French language something? And what is 33? French Language Academy? Oh, French language arts. I see. The art of the French language. It's not just a language, it's art. Oh my god. I see. We did not code a lot today. I should code a bit. Astatin, it's so difficult, like it's kind of difficult to explain, but like in that case, if you're talking about the laugh, then the gender is on the laugh and not on Astatin, and it becomes Astatin a un rire mignon. So it's Astatin a un rire mignon. L'art du français. Exactly. Yeah. Like gender thing is difficult. It's French, like to be honest, we should remove it. It doesn't need to be there. French dance of the day, yeah. Pat. Good job. You did good. Fun game. You have zero clue why the classes are numbered in that way, it's drunk. 33 is 1 grade 10. What? 1x grade 10? 2x grade 11? 3x grade 12? Y0 normal? AP and remedial. I don't know what AP is. I don't know what remedial means. The Nintendo logo going down is so nostalgic. Yeah. And I again forget to start the gamepad. FLA 13 equal grade 10 remedial individual could not get grades high enough to pass normal class. Oh, I see, I see. What is happening? Like, I am... Why am I dying so fast? Why are the fox... like this? What? Why are they blinking? And I'm losing... What? I'm losing health so fast. What the... What the... Where is the return is here. Return. Oh, here there's a return not 0, which doesn't have a set E. Fox girls make bunny bunny games where bunny dies instantly. Exactly. That is bunny hell. It's not bunny land. It's bunny hell. Oh, it worked now. Okay, I see. Freeze. Earcopter, and earcopter again. Yeah, okay. It does seems to be okay, probably. Fox is OP. Exactly. So I now have a thing that can check whether the player is right next to it. Now I also need to extract the attack start, and so we could make this be. We could change this by something else. So enemies attack, basic, you basic, sorry. Well, maybe I could. Maybe this should be here. Inside of start attack. And so it would just be this, if I'm not mistaken. Am I using E somewhere else? No, it's fine. It's fine. I can really use E. Hog. So this is the basic attack. Cool. Basic attack. So this will be a jump table. Well, yes, it will be a jump table. And it will be a bit more than a jump table because like the basic attack also needs to have its own check. Like I need to store the pointer to this somewhere. Yeah. Sorry. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. So many finishes. What the? So many finishes. Hey, you finishes. Hey, you. Nom 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 nom. Wow. Oh, wow. Finishes. Lots of finishes. Let's go. Let's go. A sync finishes. Can we do a sync in assembly? Is it possible? Does it exist? No. The answer is no. Hopefully. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could do a scheduler, but it would probably not be as simple as doing just a sync and wait. Which is a good thing because we don't need it. Okay. So, basic attack. Basic. Super basic. Basic attack. Why am I jumping to full basic attack? Why am I jumping to check collision? Skip health. What do you mean? Skip health and the flow fix. check collision. I am just jumping to check collision. And not coming back from it? What? Or what? Oh, because I don't want to walk. It does make sense. In that case, I don't walk. Can we do something where, like, the way we are walking is an attack in itself? I mean, it would work. No? Walking is an attack? You'd have to make coroutine and scheduler in ASM and boom the sync. Exactly. It's technically possible. Technically possible, but it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be. We don't need more async. I did so, like, my JavaScript times are so cursed. The kind of things I did in JavaScript was like, what the? Oh my god. Like, there was like one company I worked for which the way of using our library, the interfaces for our library, were like way more important than the feature that there was in the library. So like the idea was to be able to use them easily by kind of new developers. So I had to reduce the number of like, also I had to make it simple to use both in React and in a bunch of things, and like I had to reduce the number of awaiting that would happen. So like it kind of did work, but like it was black magic inside. It was crazy. Oh my god, it was absolutely crazy. I did write JavaScript for a while, I think it was my main working language for like 3 or 4 years, something like this. And like at the end, I mean, when I'm saying JavaScript, I'm talking about TypeScript. I don't think I did JavaScript without TypeScript for real projects. I don't know. Astatin is there elsewhere. What the? I see. TypeScript is bad enough. Imagine pure JS. Like TypeScript has its own kind of problems. Like I don't think I ever did like non-typed languages for a real project more than like 300 lines. I guess like I did some big scripts in Python or I mean at some point I did a Python thing with pandas. So yes, I did at some point, okay. But like, it wasn't that bad, I think. But like, TypeScript, I tend to prefer typed language. In TypeScript, I thought was a good language for a while, and then I used it. And like, the problem is that, hello, Verncat, hello. The problem is, like, there's 2 problems. The first problem is that your like it's a linter. It's not a real typing system, and like there's a bunch of libraries and things that you can use, and that makes your supposedly type-safe language into a mess where the I don't know if it's a compiler, the transpiler is saying that it's a certain type, but it's actually a different type. So it's hell. You did Pure.js using minimal libraries for 10 years and you're happy to be working with C again? Yeah. And so this is the biggest problem, I think. That tends to happen in kind of all of these languages where it's not actual type but type annotations. I don't know if type annotation is the right word, but like it's like linter thing. It's like not. It doesn't change anything at the runtime thing. Runtime time. Runtime. It doesn't change anything at the runtime. It's just that the compiler, transpiler, editor is language server protocol is saying that it's a type. Type sent, exactly. Like this tends to happen for all of these languages. But like the other problem is that the type system is like you're too free. you can do this, like I had types where it was like omit record I don't know, objects of type of like this kind of thing, type of R, where like it's like type R extends blah blah blah. It was like this kind of crazy things. Yeah, it's like at some point your types are just like it's just dumb at this point. It just becomes dumb, and then you have like it can be null or undefined or false. And also like this doesn't covers this. Oh my god, like this is just dumb at this point. Like I had a file with 150 lines of type at the beginning. And it wasn't like big types of big objects. It was just like the types were super precise on whether you should like you could have this thing allowed in the object while having this other thing allowed in the object. It was like way too. It's too dumb. You made your own option type? Yeah. I had a friend who also really loved Rust, who would just remake all of the basic types of Rust to make their thing. But like the problem with that is that it was not super compatible with the other people's code. So like yeah, I don't know. JavaScript is not a good language. It's even worse of a language if you're working in a team. Don't forget the equal is not equal. But like at some point you just never use the equal. I think I even had a linter option to disable the use of simple equal. You should eat? Yeah. Get the noms. But it's kind of cool that TS is TS language server. You can detect what's going on. Yeah, I mean it's like it's cool that it most of the time it kind of looks like types, but I don't know. It's too much. It's too crazy. Like at some point, it's just unreadable, and it's a mess, and you have bugs in the. When you have bugs in the type system, it's like, what the fuck. What got me into ASM? I made an assembler in Rust like a year ago, a bit more than a year ago now, and it was fun. And not an assembler, an emulator in Rust for the Game Boy, and it was fun. And then I started to have some fun writing very simple ROMs, and yeah, it was cool. And I learned with this. You ended up extending promise to match the semantics of the main library you were using. You don't actually... Yes, exactly, this kind of thing. Like, you have, like, a bunch of things are promise-like, and, like, they act like promise, but also, like, a bunch of the libraries don't take this case into account, and they don't take the promise-like, and so you have to do, like, a bunch of wrappers things around to make it work, and it's... Why? CS can work well with things like tag a val number. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of reproducing the enums in Rust, I think, which is like a good thing. But like for the problem with this is that for the like I mean it's a good thing. There's not really a problem with this, but like why I wasn't able to do this in like the job which was the most crazy on the type size is because the one of the requirements in the requirements was to be like somewhat simple to use from like our users were developers. It's okay. In French we don't have the I am eating. It's like I eat. We say I eat. You can so it's je mange. Je mange. Je mange un burger. Je mange un burger. Je mangeais un burger. Je mangeais is like kind of yeah. But like you can hear a bunch of European people saying not using the B plus ing forms, and it's usually because of that. In Spanish too, I think there's no like I am eating. It's just like I eat. Je mangeais tous les burgers. Mange. EZ at the end is for the plural U, so it's more like I don't know exactly who are you talking to, but you hungry, I eat, I tired, I sleep. Exactly. A bunch of European people speak like that. It's actually a thing. EU English is a thing. Euro English. And like conjugations. Non-native English speaker frequently drop the third person singular suffix s. I used to do that a lot, and I probably still do. Hello Gundorf, hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome, I know you. Speak of Euro-English particles, in particular those from Eastern Europe may use a progressive aspect with stative predicates, I'm coming from Spain instead of I come from Spain. I don't know. Maybe. Current use, we use actual. But like in French, actuel is like a false friend. You didn't know that you already. Let's go. Pat. You are plural. I mean, some people are. So it's. If you are plural, it would be nous mangeons. In French, like this is a very dumb thing. Like actuel in French translates as current. So a bunch of French people use actual as current. To foresee. Is foresee not a real word? I am speaking your English. I don't use it, but like I'm pretty sure I heard it a lot. Like foresee to yeah, prévoir. Foresee is a word. Does it mean to predict? One can foresee the future. Oh, and it doesn't mean plan. Ah, I see. Because like in French, well, no, it doesn't make sense. It's more like a wish foresee the future. Yeah, that's how I understood it. But like it does make sense. Because foresee has the same it does make sense that some people would make the thing, because foresee is like the same structure as prévoir, and prévoir means to plan. So it does make sense, I see. To hop over is a Nordic thing. Hop over. I never heard the hop over thing. Planification. Is it not a word? Planification. It sounds like state planification. It's not. Oh, I see. Conditionality. This is such a French way to say it. Like adding ality. I'm pretty sure I'm doing it all the time. Like adding ality at the end of something, and it becomes like a. What does it become? Are you? Maybe, I don't know. Sexuality. I see. I don't know if I actually do it. Maybe. To salt or to overcharge. What the? To specify, to precise. I do this one. To precise. It does sound weird, but sometimes it's like the only thing that comes to my mind. Sexuality is a word. It is. It's true. To be blue-eyed is to be naive in Nordic countries. Oh, I didn't know that. To delay. Oh, it's not to delay. It's like the delay to mean the deadline. Oh, I see. He has retired to his cabinet. I don't know this one. I mean, cabinet in French does mean office for like some. Like an attorney has a cabinet, and a doctor also, but that's all. You do say don't be so blue-eyed. So like blue-eyed people are naive. Blue-eyed people are naive. I did not know that. Why? Aren't... Wait. Isn't being blue-eyed A super common thing in Nordic countries? What the? Like, is it not most of the population? Not sure where it comes from. Oh. You have no clue, you don't have... Oh, I see, I see. Maybe I have a... Maybe it's a cliché. I see, I see. We are learning things. Okay. So, check collisions. So yeah, what I was saying, I think, is the walk behavior should be an attack. Walking is an attack now. Why not? Why not? Basic attack, so this can just return. Why did you attack that man? Officer, I swear, we're just walking, I'm innocent. Exactly. Exactly. That is what is going to happen. Enemies attack. But like also it does make sense because it means that we could give, like the advantage of this is to be able to give different types of attacks to the different types of enemies, and so we could have a general AI for all of the enemies that is getting just parameters from somewhere, I don't know where, and I mean somewhere, I don't know where. I do have a structure already for the different types of enemies, and like we could just say that like this kind of walking is for this kind of enemies, and this kind of other enemy can like walk 2 squares, or like I don't know, yeah. Walk. Also here, it's exactly the kind of thing. It's exactly the same shape of well, is it random walker full bunny? Like it's I think it's the same shape as the previous attack. You have a check first, and like if you have a check, now if the check works, then you do this attack, which is walking towards the bunny, and then the random walker would have a check that just returns true all the time. Where GBA is written in the tools you are using, is it GBAS? Is GBASM a real thing? Like my assembler is, I made my own assembler. Hello, Wartson, thank you for the raid. Thank you. I'm gonna shout you out. I made my own assembler, but it's based on the Z80. I mean, it's based, like the opcodes are the same as the Z80. Like the way the macro works, for example, is specific to my assembler, and probably the way the labels work too, even though it's kind of simple and probably common with a lot of different kinds of assemblers. but how was your stream, or how did it go? What did you do? What did I want to say? So like this format specifically is like very close to what exists, probably, but also it's like I'm making my assembler for my own needs, so it might have a few differences, I guess. But it's like, for example, the boot ROM is compatible with, like, the boot ROM that you can find on the internet is compatible with this assembler. You brought a bunch of people all enjoying chill vibes. You play Stardew Valley. Oh, and you did some much needed relaxing. Let's go, Stardew Valley. Poggies at the farm. Impressive. I don't know. Maybe I could put the random, like all of the walking behavior in a single attack. It doesn't really need to be split for now. Walking. But it kind of would make sense. Skip invert axis. Choose direction, go right. Check horizontal collision. Vertical. No movement. Direction check end. Check collision. Check collision again. Oh my god, so many things. Start action. Okay. So it's all of this. It's collisionable. All of this is the attack. In hindsight, you might have accidentally did an ASMR stream. Let's go. Astatin, respiration des odeurs comme of poisson. What are you trying to say? Astatin, inhale some smells like fishes. Oh, I know the fishes. What you mean to say is Lalen. I'm not even sure how to write Allen. Allen is like the smell of your mouth. That's the thing. So le poisson. No, it's like, I think it's written this way. But it's mean. What the? Oh my god, I brush my teeth. I brush my teeth after having numbed the fingers. Oh my god. So it's more like JRNZ basic attack. And Z. Why am I saying Z? I don't know. Can I teach you pickup lines in French? Do you want like the romantic kind of pickup lines, or do you want like wild pickup lines? I don't actually know any wild pickup lines, I think. Do I? I don't. The cringiest one? I mean, the most. I mean, it's kind of supposed to be super romantic, but at some point it became so cliche. It's very cringe. It's like, ton père est-il un voleur? Voleur. Parce qu'il a volé toutes les étoiles du ciel pour les mettre dans tes yeux. So it means, is your father a thief because he stole all of the stars from the sky to put them in your eyes? A cringiest call a woman should. It depends on the context, obviously, but like in most cases, it's just rude and like perverted. I don't know. Yeah, it is cringe. Sure. It's like, I think it's the most known one, and it's like very, very cliche. How about calling a woman froide? I mean, it's more like you sound like an incel. I don't know. It's also rude. What does froid mean? It means cold. I mean, the actual word that we would use in that case is frigide, but it's like it means froid, it means cold, and it's like it's extremely rude. It means like, it kind of means like you expected the other person to be up for the naughties, and you did not have them, and you're like, oh no. Some people would enjoy that. I'm sure some people do, but like in general, of course. French is wild. French is wild indeed. That sounds something that my dad would awkwardly say to my mom and give a bit of finishing. Yeah. That's like the most known one. You know, lick the tail is cursed as. Yeah, tail is another word for the masculine organ. In French. So yeah. It's not that it's cursed. It's just that like it means something different. Yeah. I mean, it's cursed. It's extremely cursed. But yeah. Compare this it's basically not what you want to say unless you're that sort of relationship. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, it's kind of crude. It's very crude, even like if you're in that sort of relationship. Like some people enjoy that, I guess. I don't know. Thankfully, Astatin is warning of these blunders. I don't think, except maybe in cat stream, I don't think licking a tail is something that happens a lot in English. So I don't know. But also Kat is French, so she probably has this in mind, and yeah. Shush. DRG. Walking. Go walking. Wait. GRG, no attack. No basic attack. Or like, I don't know. No. Not the basic attack. No. I should put no. No basic attack. Let's go. Start action and movement end. Not collision. So this is return. Z. Why am I saying Z now? America. Out of my brain now. Get out. Get out. Get out of here. A random walker. Now I notice it, like my accent is so weird. Like I'm saying weird. I'm not saying weird. I'm saying weird, but I just said walker, I don't say walker. Why? My accent is incoherent. Oh no. Check collision. Check collision. Where's check collision? At the end. No movement. No movement. First. Entity XY in BC. Am I using B? I am not apparently. I'm writing to it. I'm not reading to it. From it. I'm not reading from it. So it's just entity XY and BC and that's all. It does look like it. Breaks DE. I'm not using HL, I think. Yeah, I'm not using HL. Okay. So in theory, it should be exactly the same as Wait, am I? Oh, yeah, I see. Include enemies attack, walk, and basic. Where is my... Here. And again, the gamepad is off. Das Gamepad is off. Oh no. That is eine bad thing. So slow. Oh, so slow it opened on the second screen. So it does look like it works. Freeze. And so I can just decide now that the attack, the basic attack, is going to freeze people. Basic attack is... I mean, the bunny would not skip their turn if I were to be frozen, I guess. Oh, I can add the status to the bunny. It's possible. It's true. Flag status. So bunny right now, bunny health. Bunny flags. Bunny status would be 9, right? Oh no, it would be 8. So like... status... LD, A, mem, bunny, mem bunny status, zero 1, and in flag, put them in shadow mode. Two 0. What 1 2 0 0 2, yes. Flag. And no, not true. Not true. And then we teleport the fox away, just to be sure that it doesn't happen again. But thank you, Married. Hello, you. Well, what E is supposed to... E is direction the bunny is direction to face in E results in B, C, X, Y. Direction Indeed. Why are you teleporting you away? And you can teleport you. Oh my god. I mean, I could just B and like sub 5, sub 4 maybe, sub 4, yeah. So at least I can see that the turn are passing, I guess. So like, does it work if I do this? LD does not have a parameter that can parse LD bunny flag A. Interesting. Why? Bunny flags. Gz. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so now I can still move, and so I should add in entity bunny the same thing as in entity action, that is making sure fox that is freezing me. Freeze shiver. Turn should be skipped. Should also start a turn. S0, B0, HL. Yeah, sure. Skip turn is at the end. Oh yeah, I see, I see. So skip turn should just be return. Scroll viewport. HL. What is supposed to be in 0 HL thingy? Oh, status. I see. Well, no skip. Mem bunny status. Right. LDA mem bunny status. 08. So JR not 0 means, well, JR 0 means no skip. This is mem bunny status. Mem bunny direction. Mem bunny direction. Bunny direction. Mem bunny direction. Skip turn is here. Skip turn. HL minus A bunny mem bunny status. A mem bunny flag. A skip turn unknown macro. What do you mean? Did I forget to add? Yeah, does make sense. Okay. Initializing gamepad, so slow. What the? Like it did not. Oh no. It should also stop my movement. Entity enemies attacks. Enemies attacks. Basic LD A mem bunny direction. And OF. Or maybe more. 07. Yeah. I just never stops. I will never wake up. Oh, I did wake up. It's pretty rare. What the? And now I'm bugging so much. What the? Why was I glitched? What is happening now? Oh no. There's like a off by 1 error now? Does it happen only when I like is it what? It's like only when I unfreeze? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's not all the time. Oh no. Doesn't make any sense. What? What could desynchronize it? It doesn't make sense. There's nothing that could desynchronize it. I mean, there surely is because it is bugging, but like... What? Is there something that needs to be synchronized? All the questions indeed. I am confused. I am very confused. Is it really this? Is it a skipping frame again, which means it's always bugging? And it's actually the routine I added which causes this? Question mark? Slow duty? Like now it seems to be okay and synchronized. It still seems to be okay now. But what causes it to bug like this then? No more issue? Oh my god, I'm gonna stay frozen forever. Let's go. Hmm? Oh, so when I'm moving, there's something with the movement already starting. So what I think it is... if the movement already started when it's executing the basic attack thingy, and so the viewport is desynchronized, and so when it's doing modulo, like a N, it's going crazy. So the way to fix it would be, in entity init, I have something which is called fix bunny screen. So I can just call it now, so that it doesn't even matter whether I am... would it work? You're getting PTSD flashback from this language? From assembly? I see, I see. Did you make things in assembly before? I mean, I should put it back at the normal speed. There was no speed issue. So I understand. I see why it's desynchronized. It's dumb, but I kind of get it. Now it's working. Let's go. Let's go. No more bugs. Okay. Interesting things. It doesn't start the blinking thingy animation, but also it wasn't a loading thing. Okay. How does the player attack freeze? Shaking. Okay, shaking animation is done in loading. I see. I see. So it does work. I am now able to skip, to put status that skips the turn of the player. So like the fox is able to do this. Yes, yes. I'm thinking about something like I was thinking of a laser attack, like not necessarily a laser, but like throwing something, and it needs to have a direction to the animation. And it doesn't look like my animation can have a direction. I mean, I could probably reduce the number of animations and do like 4 different animation for going up, down, right and left. But I don't like it. Or I could use I could say that the steps is not always steps, but like a free U8, and that these animation would not take the step here, but no, it doesn't work. I mean, you could take the direction, but like it will also need a position, or like an entity index. Maybe it could be an entity index, but then it could mean that some animation would never end, which is kind of bad. And also entity index would mean that it's going to have to read from, like, construct and address and read from it, and it's gonna be difficult. So maybe it would be reasonable to just increase the size of the animation list. Since it's very small, I can just double it and it's fine. Yeah, I can do this. It's doable. Okay. So this will be a problem for later. Oh my I was like 2 millimeters away from accidentally banning FOSS. I clicked on a message and like I was so close to the ban button. Oh my god. I should not do this. Are they still here? Yeah, apparently. Okay. So I guess we did the very basis of how it's gonna work. Maybe? Question mark? I guess. We did the very basic of how it's gonna work. How much space do I have left in entities list? Where's my... oh, it's here. Entity list. How much space do I have? 8. And I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just have 3. And I could probably say, oh no. 3 is enough for like 2 attacks and a walking function, which is not that good. Or I could reduce the number of attacks and say that there's like 16 different attacks and it would be enough for 6 of them. Or like 5 attacks and 1 random walking function. But like 16 attacks doesn't seem a lot. Maybe I could just say increase also the number of the size of the entity list. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I'm done. Should I be done? I'm gonna commit. Oh my god, we did some things, wow. Did it change something? Did not change something. What the? Okay. Good morning. Git add indeed. I'm just checking that I did not do like a wild thing, and also I don't have a like maybe I should learn Lua and make a configuration that does it automatically for me, but checking that I don't have like empty lines or something. Debug vbit, okay. Oh, I did not commit last stream. That's why there's so many. That's crazy. 3 shivers. Hi. Yeah, I did not commit last stream. Okay. Commit, move basic attack and walker to basic enemy attack and walker AI to enemies attacks. Basically, that's all we done. That's all we did, not done. That's all we did. There's nothing else that we did. But like, I guess it's kind of a beginning, and I don't know if I expected more, to be honest. And we upped a bit, and I think it's cool. I think it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna look for someone to raid. I think. Wait. First. It was great. It was Pog. I don't know if Al is going to stream. Probably not, right? He's probably sleeping. Maybe? Question mark. Not fully aware. Git add, indeed, git add. You probably wanted to type it in your terminal, I guess. I think I sent a bunch of colon WQ on in people's chats. It happens. It does happen. I mean, I could rate Oz. I could raise Oz. And good morning, Nora, indeed. And Pat. Good morning, Pat. I'm gonna raid Oz. Raid Little Witch Oz. And yeah, thank you for coming. It was pretty cool. I had a fun time, and I did some code, even though it was not a lot, and I'm not coding a lot in the last few streams, which the last one was like a week ago. What the? That is crazy. I should stream more. And yeah. Bye. At some point, this game is gonna be finished. I swear, in like a century. Yeah. Raid code more. Like my brain is kind of broken now. Doesn't work anymore. Yeah. Bye.
And it's a raid. I see.